Welcome back to our channel and thanks for joining us. If you're joining us for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. In our last video, we toured some of Niagara-on-the-Lake's best wineries with our good friends Janet and Andre. We learned about the unique Merlot winemaking process at a special winery called Between the Lines. We also discovered this incredible recipe for pairing hot sauce and ice wine. In this video, we wake up in Bruce Peninsula National Park surrounded by a beautiful forest. It's also home to some of the clearest, most turquoise waters this far north. Good morning guys from Bruce Peninsula. It's first thing in the morning here and we are enjoying a nice breakfast, pancakes and Turkish coffee. Thank you, Dory, for the Turkish coffee. And we wanted to show you a little bit of our setup while we're here in a national park. And excuse the messiness, not nearly as messy as it was when we were in our smaller camper, but yeah, we just wanted to show you a little bit about what it's like here to fit into this beautiful setting with our teeny tiny fifth wheel. So the sites are nice and big here.
They're narrow.
Well, but they're pull through, which is awesome, right?
But if you have slide outs, it's not going to work.
No, that's true. So it's a little bit narrow, but we did see a pretty long trailer come in, or leave actually, right, just now. So he must have been like at least 21 feet, maybe even longer, like 21 to 24 feet.
Pull through works fine. It's just the slide outs.
So it's definitely doable here, but it is narrow. So we do appreciate that we still have a small camper. It makes things easier, as always. And what we really like about this national park is, well, to start with, it's so beautiful. We got here around 7 p.m. last night and we watched the sunset on Cypress Lake, which was beautiful. And you just, you know, open your blinds and you're surrounded by those trees. So we get this beautiful view in the morning, view of this beautiful mug, and that beautiful view too. So yeah, so we're having a great time here at Bruce Peninsula, and we just learned that we can have Fiona leashed on all of the trails. So I think we're going to be coming back, and when we come back we'll probably bring Fiona. But we're also really happy that we came off season because this place is crowded. Even we reserved this spot a month in advance, and we tried to reserve the week before the Niagara Wine Escape, but it was fully booked. So we had to book the week after the Niagara Wine Escape, and it's not too cold. I mean, it hits what, like between 18 and 24 during the day Celsius. So that's pretty comfortable. It was comfortable at night, but anyway, we put on the furnace, which is another benefit of having this amazing camper. And we're going to check out some hikes today in the afternoon when it's warmer. I already anticipate coming back here because it's so beautiful. It's really easy to camp here. The only thing is that it's pit toilets and you don't have a shower, so you kind of have to be self-contained, but they do have a flush toilet at the registration center, which is just a quick drive down the road if you don't feel comfortable using the pit toilets or using the toilet in your rig. So that's it. I think today is going to be a big time relaxing day, just being cozy, getting a little bit of work done, of course, but you know, it's a great day in a national park.
How do you think the solar is holding on the Escape?
Looks like it's good. I mean, our batteries are full even though we're in a shaded site. Based on the photos of the campsites online, I tried to find the campsite that had the least shade, so the most sun coming through the trees. I think we did pretty well because there's a spot right over the solar panel where the sun is peeking through. And it looks like it's going to be this kind of weather all week. So even though it's pretty late in the summer, it's yeah, it's working out for us.
Yeah, really enjoy the solar. We don't have to open that briefcase and, you know, set it up. And the good thing about it is we could go on a hike. We don't have to supervise it.
Exactly.
Wow. That's pretty nice. Waters are super clear.
We have at least 4 crazy Canucks that are swimming.
Do you remember last?
Not me, not today anyway.
Yeah. Do you remember last hike we did?
I do not.
Balandra.
No.
No?
No. Cabo.
Oh yeah, yeah, Cabo. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I mean, can't believe we have these blue waters in Canada.
So
Well, it's a lake, right? Is it a lake?
Georgian Bay.
Georgian Bay.
I believe it's Lake Huron.
No, you impressed me.
Listen, I was reading the pamphlet. It's not that impressive.
That's really nice. I can't believe people come over here, they enjoy, right? They enjoy the parks, and yet they litter. Anyway, I know I'm not making a big difference, but every little bit counts. I know. I swear I'm not drunk, it's just the rocks.
Sure.
Me too. I bet if I was a little tipsy, I'd walk straighter. So how do you find the trail?
Awesome. Probably an 11 out of 10. mainly because it's well cared for, really well marked. It's beyond easy and it's super picturesque because we had the beautiful turquoise colors, the grotto, the overhang, just beautiful photo ops and views. So you have the view of Georgian Bay, and you also get to walk through the forest, which we love as well. But the only thing is, so it's an easy trail except when you're walking along the rocky shoreline. So the rocks are loose, you just have to be careful of your footing, but otherwise it's pretty flat. So almost anybody could do this hike.
Yeah, it's not steep, very flat. So we paid $117 for 5 days. And I'm going to show you guys our campsite. So it's a pull through, which is nice. It was easy, but it's narrow, and especially when you get out, gotta be careful with the trees, right? As you turn. So I'll show you. I mean, no service, but you see, it's sort of tight. And very shaded. So whatever sun we get, we're happy. So, as you see, it's pretty tight. I mean, there's no room for even us to take out the awning. But love being in nature. It's definitely different than being at a regular campground with all the bells and whistles, right?